self-service option. With self-service enabled, the functions left grinder and 2 times of the touchpad and manual stop of the beverages are disabled. Password change. It's possible to set a new password to access the programmable functions in Service Engineer mode. Press Enter to open the submenu. Enter the old password. The standard password is 4 times the left grinder key. Enter the new password as a combination of 4 keys. Confirm this same password. There are no other menus. Press Reset to quit the DOS programming mode. To quit the programming mode, press the up arrow key as far as Save Data and press Enter to confirm. Save data. Press the Enter key to save all the data entered during programming. Press Reset to quit the programming mode without saving the data. Machine switch off. To switch off the machine, press and hold down the off key for 3 seconds. Group adjustment. To change the position of the microswitches, proceed as follows. Switch off the machine and press the up and down arrow keys. The display will read Test. Press the 2 times Clean key to pass to the heating element and motor test. The service engineer will need to remove the grounds drawer. Open the door and press the keys 6 top or 7 bottom. 8 intermediate to check the correct position of the group. Press key number 6 to check the top position of the group, i.e. when the magnet closes the top microswitch. The correct micro closing position must be when the whole top piston seal is inside the chamber. Press 7 to check the bottom position of the group, i.e. when the magnet closes the bottom microswitch. The correct bottom position is when the shaft enters the worm screw and the pallet makes a 90 degrees movement compared to the work surface. Press 8 to check the intermediate position of the group, i.e. when the magnet closes the intermediate micro. The correct intermediate position is when the distance between the coffee chute and the pallet is 5 mm. To change the position of the micro, loosen the screw by half a turn and set the micro up or down before tightening the screw again. Use the relevant keys to check the new position. Right grinder adjustment. To adjust grinding fineness on the right grinder, use a flathead screwdriver. Turn clockwise to increase fineness and anti-clockwise to reduce it. When adjusting for finer grinding, we recommend tightening by a maximum of 1 turn and then testing the effect by pouring at least 2 cups of coffee, the first of which should be poured using the previous grinding setting. Left grinder adjustment. To adjust grinding fineness on the left grinder, use a flathead screwdriver. Turn clockwise to increase fineness and anti-clockwise to reduce it. When adjusting for finer grinding, we recommend tightening by a maximum of 1 turn, and then testing the effect by pouring at least 2 cups of coffee, the first of which should be poured using the previous grinding setting. Milk temperature adjustment. Use the choke to adjust temperature. Turn clockwise to reduce flow and therefore increase temperature. Turn anti-clockwise to increase flow and therefore reduce temperature. Milk air adjustment. Use a flathead screwdriver on the top left side of the machine to adjust the air and therefore the foam in the milk. Turn anti-clockwise to increase foam and clockwise to reduce it. We recommend performing this operation while actually pouring milk. Turbo steam adjustment. The turbo steam wand is comprised of an outer pipe in stainless steel with air inlet hole and an internal pipe in Teflon. To adjust the size of the bubbles, tighten the Teflon pipe to increase air and therefore the amount of foam, and loosen it to reduce air and therefore the amount of foam. Default adjustment is to have the Teflon pipe covering half of the hole in the bottom of the steel pipe. If the hole is covered, the foam will be compact. If it is completely open, the foam will contain larger bubbles.